can also download fact sheets and things like that for you as well, so you can get all that information while we're here. For best viewing, make sure you're on speaker view, and to see the presentation and videos, pin the main presentation slide, and that's that will be the little technical things out of the way. And to finish off, as usual, with our destination events, we will have a short quiz to finish. To play along, you need a separate device. That could be a phone or a tablet. You should have received all the details about how to download the app. It's called the Speed Quizzing app, and I'll give you the PIN number just before we start the quiz. So listen carefully to our presenters, because they will have the answers to the questions that I'll be asking. I have thrown a few extra ones added in, and of course we have an amazing prize today, a 7-night all-inclusive stay at the TRS Turquesa in the Dominican Republic, and we have a runner-up prize of a bottle of rum from the Dominican Republic as well. So, well, are you ready? So let's sit back, relax, and enjoy destination luxury and villas. And we're going to start with the gorgeous Joe, who is giving us that prize and is going to tell us all about where you can stay on that prize, the TRS Turquesa. Hello, love.
Hey, hello, everyone. Hello. How exciting to be part of this luxury event and staying in hopefully a beautiful prize for you all at TRS Turquesa. So who's going to be the lucky winner? So what I thought I would just do is just go through a little bit about the resort of Punta Cana. So it's a 5-star luxury resort. It's 4 hotels in one complex. So you can share the facilities by staying in the TRS with the Grand Palladium resorts as well. So that gives you access to things like 24 bars, 9 a la carte restaurants. So you need to go for a fair few days to make sure you get advantage of all of these. Plus, you've also got things like exclusive pools for our TRS customers, and we also have some beautiful villa suites that actually have their own swim-up rooms as well. So what I thought I'd do is let you sit back, relax, enjoy a beautiful video about the whole resort of Punta Cana. Enjoy! It's like a tropical paradise. I want to go now. Definitely. So I thought I'd just run through with you a few of the TRS benefits. So this is the adult only part of the hotel. This comes with butler service, but it's not intrusive. So they're there if you need them, not if you don't. You also get to design your own room and your suites with a wish list, which you can send to the butlers in advance, and that will then allow them to choose what spirits they want in a room, what type of pillows they'd like from a pillow menu, what aromatherapy they want blowing through the air conditioning, what you want in your minibar contents, whether you want full fat Coke, Diet Coke, etc. It lets you completely design that with that wish list. You've also got a really cool state-of-the-art interactive TV in the room where not only can you watch all your Sky channels, etc., but there's also things on there about top tips of things to do around the resort, also around the country itself as well as doing things like ordering room service. You can order popcorn, have a movie night. So everything is all interactive, all through the touch of a button. On our next little slide, hopefully, ta-da, there it is. We've also got a bit more information about the app that you can download as well when you're in the resort. So this will let you live chat to your butler. So if you want to have a little conversation at 3 o'clock in the morning when you wake up, you've got your jet lag and you're like, who can I have a little chat to? You can go onto that app, chat away to your butler. You can also book a ride, as I like to call it. That isn't a rude version of it. That is for you to actually get a nice little golf buggy to come and pick you up and take you around the resort. You've also got all your room service on there that you can book through your app as well. And also you can make all your dinner reservations, and you get priority dinner reservations across the whole of the resort, as well as the option to use the 4 exclusive restaurants that are just for TRS customers, of which we've got some incredible restaurants for you to choose from. My personal favourite is the French restaurant, La Bohème, and they do the most amazing French onion soup. So make sure when you go, you definitely try that one out. The Beach Club, as the name suggests, we always try and bring a little bit of Ibiza vibe to all of our Caribbean hotels. And at the Beach Club, we actually include lobster as standard as well. So that's all included in the cost of this super all-inclusive resort. There's an amazing a la carte entertainment programme as well. So it's all very much personally designed to the guest requirements. And then we've got the fabulous Chic Cabaret show, which is a show like no other. I've never seen anything like this in a hotel before, which is very much based on like a Moulin Rouge style Cirque du Soleil show. It includes 7 courses, unlimited drinks, and then a show that literally where the performers are popping up all around you. And that's just a $35 cover charge as well. You also get access to that beautiful Zentropia spa that you can see there in the picture, which is completely free for you to use. And they've got mud baths in there and saunas and jacuzzis, you name it. And that's also free for TRS customers. So I thought I'd just end off by now showing you a little bit more just about the TRS hotel and where you could win your prize to later on. Roll VT. Oh, good luck, everyone. Fingers crossed. Let's see who wins.
That's brilliant. Thank you so much, Joe, for that. And of course, that amazing prize that Joe at Palladium has offered for us today. So, right. Well, moving from the Dominican Republic over right close to South America, just off South America, you have the islands of Aruba. And come in, Charmin. Now, hi, Charmin. Are you all right? Oh, I think you need to just unmute. Oh, there you are, my love.
Hi, everyone. Bon dia from the one happy island, Aruba. Lovely to be here and see you all take part in such large numbers.
I don't think you're actually in Aruba at the moment, though.
No, I'm pretending to be in Aruba.
Oh,
hence
good.
the virtual background. But no, unfortunately, I'm in the Netherlands, where the weather is decidedly worse. I will tell you in a minute why Aruba offers the perfect climate year round and why we should all be there rather than here in Europe.
Perfect. All right. Well, we're ready to listen. And it's over to you.
Thank you. See the first slide. There we are, one happy island. That's what Aruba is called. And throughout this presentation, I hope to convince you that indeed Aruba is a one happy island. But before I do, I would like to give the floor to Irina from the One Happy Island to tell you how we welcome people in the local language Papiamento.
In our local language, Papiamento, Bombini means welcome. You'll hear this word a lot in Aruba. At the airport, Bombini. At restaurants and hotels, Bombini. Strolling, snorkeling, hiking, Bombini. Bombini to Aruba.
So, Bombini to Aruba. This is Aruba. Aruba is a small but very diverse island just off the coast of South America in the lower Caribbean. And as you can see, you see this big green dot on the map. That is our national park, Aricoc, which comprises 20% of the entire island and is completely protected and therefore unspoiled and unbuilt. And I will tell you a little bit more about the island, but first, the big question, why Aruba? Well, I touched upon it just now. Perfect weather. I mean, that's all we're looking for to begin with when we enter the Caribbean. And because Aruba is situated in the lower Caribbean, just off the coast of South America, it is completely outside the hurricane belt, making it a year-round sunshine destination with plenty of sunshine, temperatures ranging between 28 and 30 degrees Celsius, and ever-present cooling trade winds, making it the perfect destination, not just for a cooling but sunny holiday, but also for water sports such as wind and kite surfing. Now, in addition, there's very little rain on the island, which means that you can plan your holiday or book your clients on a holiday to Aruba practically the whole year round. But of course, one happy island is not just a happy island because of the weather. One of the most common things we hear from people that keep coming back to the island is that they love the island hospitality. The people are very friendly and welcoming. Service levels are really, really high. And really, people will welcome you with a smile and will happily show you what the island has to offer. And because, and I will touch upon that in a minute, the island is really, really safe, you can go anywhere without having to worry about whether or not it's safe to drive or safe to visit. Another one of our prime USPs are our beaches. We have along the hotel strip in the south, the most beautiful white sandy beaches, Palm and Eagle Beach. In fact, Eagle Beach has been named one of the most beautiful beaches in the world by TripAdvisor, and it's consistently in the top 10. But we also have a lot of hidden beaches, coves, bays, perfect for snorkeling, diving, lounging around, beaches that are really popular with the locals, with families, with really shallow waters. So really, truly, there is something for everyone. And another thing that makes Aruba a perfect destination for luxury holiday seekers is our enormous range of hotels, apartments, and villas. And I will also touch upon that in the next slide. But yes, the next slide. So here you can see two types of accommodation. Aruba has a lot of branded high-rise chains such as the Marriott, the Ritz, the Hyatt, the Hilton, the Courtyard. So if people want somewhere that is reputed for its service, amenities, and luxury surroundings right on the beach, then these hotels are perfect for your clients. If your clients are looking for something a little bit more intimate and low-key, but still with that luxury and hospitality that Aruba is known for, then I definitely suggest the low-rise boutique resorts on Eagle Beach, such as the one that you see on the left. The one on the left is Bukuti and Tara Beach Resort, which is an adult-only and is the one and only carbon-neutral resort in the Caribbean. Bukuti and Tara has made this enormous and tremendous dedication to sustainability, and they have paved the way for other resorts to do the same, which means that in Aruba, there are a lot of Green Globe certified resorts and a lot of resorts committed to sustainability through recycling, using LED lighting, but as well in its cuisine offerings and dining, which I will also touch upon in the next slide. Now, if you are someone who really wants to eat a diverse range of cuisines, wants to go top of the line, but also truly local, then Aruba has a lot to offer. With over 250 different types of restaurants, you can go top range from almost Michelin star dining to luxury barefoot dining on the beach, under the stars while you watch the sunset. But you can also go for local fish restaurants where you eat catch of the day, or you can visit a lot of hidden food and food trucks for a truly local meal. So whatever you fancy, Aruba has it on offer. And now, to show you why Aruba truly is a one happy island, I'm going to show you a video that hopefully will entice you to come and visit. Wow, I wish I was there right now. I mean, just transport me there now. I hope you are all feeling really, really enticed to come and visit or to send your clients over to Aruba, because we have some good news pending. I mean, pending, but still, we're very hopeful that Aruba will be put back on the travel corridor by the British government, that we will be given the green light soon. And if so, TUI UK will resume its weekly charter flight to Aruba from Wednesday, May the 19th. So fingers crossed, people will be able to travel to Aruba soon. And of course, there are daily flights running out of Amsterdam with KLM, but I know that is, pending the situation in the Netherlands, whether or not people can travel with KLM anytime soon. The other good news is that Aruba is currently leading the pack, almost leading the pack in terms of its vaccination rollout. It's right there in the top of the countries that are the quickest to vaccinate its population. So this is also really, really encouraging. And we hope to receive our visitors soon on the One Happy Island.
That's brilliant. Thank you, Charmaine. That was lovely. What a lovely, and let's hope that many of the Caribbean islands are going to be on the green list, as well as
definitely
Seychelles and the people that we have here today. We're looking at some positives. They're going to release those lists soon. So thanks, Charmaine. And hopefully next time we see you in Aruba or in Amsterdam.
Lovely.
All right, so now we're going to head over to the glamorous St. Lucia, island of St. Lucia, and the glamorous Sugar Beach, and the glamorous Andrea.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. I'm very excited to hear what's happening at Sugar Beach.
Yes.
Just to see what's new. It does look amazing. So over to Andrea.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everybody. It's a pleasure to be here. My name's Andrea and I work for Sugar Beach, a Viceroy resort. If I'm just going to crack on to the next slide, if that's okay. I love starting with this picture because it just encapsulates everything that Sugar Beach is about. It's one of the most iconic and exclusive resorts in the Caribbean, located within a UNESCO World Heritage Site on the island of St. Lucia. And we are situated right between the two pitons on the island. So we have the most incredible location in terms of being situated in the rainforest. Everything is beautifully descended down onto the beach, and we sit within 100 acres of rainforest. So we really do make the most of our land. Next slide, please. Now, this is just a picture of the Great House. So this property is a former sugar plantation, and it's actually been a viceroy for the last 10 years. And the Great House on property is the centre, is a focal point of the resort. It's where you'll check in, it's where the lobby is, it's where you'll find two of our restaurants. So on the top floor there, you can see that's the Great Room, and that's our a la carte fine dining restaurant. And then on the ground floor is our breakfast room. So it's where our guests wander down in the morning and have breakfast and dine together. We also have a new grab and go service called Boopers. And the whole idea around this name is that there used to be an elephant on the island of St. Lucia, and her name was Booper, hence the new name for our grab and go, where you can grab coffee and pastries and ice cream throughout the day. So that's a new addition to the resort in the last few months. We also have a beautiful artwork selection. So the owners of the hotel, they're two brothers actually from the UK, and they are hugely into art. So when you're wandering around the Great House, you'll find artworks by Andy Warhol, Damien Hirst, Banksy, that's just to name a few. So we really do house such a fantastic art collection. So it's really great to note if you've got clients that are interested with that. Next slide, please. I absolutely love this picture. It just gives you an overview of the land and the landscape that we're actually situated in. And we have 96 private accommodations across 100 acres. It's perfect for couples, families, groups of friends. Everybody just loves us for this incredible scenery, this incredible landscape, the very cool Viceroy vibe, because we are a Viceroy resort, and incredible accommodations and food and beverage in resort. Also, as you can see, just down on the left-hand side, you can see that beautiful Caribbean Sea. And just off to the left, we have a protected marine reserve. So it's perfect for diving, for snorkeling. And I definitely recommend the night snorkeling adventure. I've done it myself, and it was incredible. You get taken out by a guide straight out from the beach. You get given a head torch, snorkel mask and fins, and off you go. And you're actually at the foot of Petit Piton as well. So you get to see lobster, crabs, so much marine life, and to do it at night is a really incredible adventure and can be all booked through the concierge at the hotel. Next slide, please. Now, moving on to accommodations, we do have all level of accommodations, and they include all of them include private outside space and a private pool, as well as your own personalised butler. So service is really at the highest level at Sugar Beach. We do look after some incredibly discerning clients that do include celebrities from time to time as well. So you never know who's on property. And we have accommodations that include our lead-in rooms from our sugar mill, and they extend through to our beachfront bungalows, our cottages, our villas, our multi-bedroom residences, and we have 3 incredible beachfront beach houses. So they are the epitome of style, elegance and luxury. They really are. And everything is situated, as I said, across this 100-acre site. So you really do feel that you have the privacy, the space. It's perfect for multi-generational families that just want to get away from it all. They don't need to worry about being noisy. If you have guests that really do just want to be left alone, they can be. We have room service, and there's shuttles that actually ferry people around the resort, because obviously we're on a mountainside. So some properties are very high up on the mountainside, some are very much beachfront. So we have these beautiful service shuttles that shuttles people around the resort. And actually, when you check into your villa or your accommodation type, you get given a phone, and you are always at the end of the phone from your butler. So they can organise a concierge for you, they can organise shuttle service for you. So everything has been thought of, and your guests can just simply sit back and relax. I'm just going to actually show you a quick video. It's actually a walkthrough video filmed from our GM on property, Mark Sterner, and some of our other incredible resort staff. So sit back and enjoy, and I'll speak to you in a minute.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Sugar Beach. I'm Mark Sterner, the general manager, and here we are in the reception area. And please, to my left, you have Teresa, who deals with our concierge and all the requests from our guests. Hi, Teresa. All right, one of the fun facts of the resort is all our artwork collection. We got artwork from Damien Hirst, Andy Warhol, as well as crystals and many, many more. It's just a fun fact just to mention. Enjoy your tour.
Hi, welcome. My name is Charles, and welcome to one of our 3-bedroom oceanfront residences.
Welcome to Residence 104. My name is Jasmine, and I work here at beautiful Sugar Beach. We are nestled right in between the Pitons, and this residence comes with a 24-hour butler, a fully equipped kitchen where you can have a private chef cook for you anything your heart desires, and of course, a beautiful infinity pool. A residence like this is perfect if you want to stay away from people and practice social distancing. You can come with your friends and family and have an unforgettable time.
We hope you enjoyed the tour, and we look forward to welcoming you at Sugar Beach.
Welcome to the Rainforest Spa. I am Julie, the Director of Spa and Wellness for Sugar Beach Resort. In the Rainforest Spa, we offer a wide range of treatments, including some treatments where we use local ingredients, such as our coconut oil as well as our coconut milk that we use in the coconut milk healing massage.
Hi everyone, my name is Nyla Gustav, Sales Supervisor at Sugar Beach Advisory Resort. Welcome to our main pool. Our rooms, our cottages and our villas also offer you a pool. And our luxury beachfront bungalows offer you a jacuzzi. Can you see Auntie Bera? Can you see her? You may know her as Piti Pito. Our ancestors refer to her as the goddess of fertility and food. Only experienced mountain climbers who take on the challenge of hiking Piti Pito. Over on this end we have the Go Pito, the god of fire, thunder and rain. This is the Pito that our guests will climb daily, and getting to that top makes it all worth it.
Hey, good morning. I'm Vitas. I'm one of the diving instructors at Sugar Beach. Let's go lionfish hunting. The reason why we go lionfish hunting is because it's an invasive species, and we have to get rid of them because they eat our tropical fish.
Hi, I'm Joseph, one of the dive instructors at the resort. Just want to talk to you about one of the cool activities that we offer at the resort. It's called night snorkeling. This is our house roof where we do our night snorkeling with simple snorkel gear, one of those, and one of our professionals leading you. This is the best way to see crustacean at night. Okay, I'm talking lobsters, crabs, octopus, you name it, squids. Night snorkeling.
Thank you, everybody. I did just want to really quickly let you all know that Sugar Beach is actually going to be closing on June the 1st of this year, but we reopen on November 1st. And we are closing for an enhancement project that includes the addition of 5 new beachfront bungalows. The back end of things in terms of kitchens and things like that are being updated at Sugar Beach. And we're also moving our fitness facilities. So at the moment, our fitness gym is located high up in the resort, and you need to take a shuttle up to it. And they're actually building a brand new complex down in the centre of the resort. So they're doing a lot of enhancements between June and November, but we do open the doors, as I mentioned, on November 1st. Festive is looking really healthy, as well as Q1 into 2022. But if you have any questions, please just let me know. We can answer any questions you may have. But thank you so much for listening.
Brilliant. Thank you, Andrea, for that. I mean, gosh, how can they even get any better with Sugar Beach than it already is? But it will be fantastic to see what's happening with that. And I'm sure they'll keep all the agents and everything updated as the progress of that work continues. It's a very popular resort, especially in the luxury market. So cheers. It's great to hear all the new things happening there. So now we're going over to I forgot her before, but I cannot forget her now. We're going over to our original Spice Girl, all the way over there in Grenada. Now, I believe that's a background there. She's not actually sat on the beach in Grenada at the moment, but I believe are you in Georgetown? Is it Georgetown? No. Oh, yes. All right, then we're going to hand you over to Renee to tell you straight from the island of Grenada what's the latest.
Hi, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us today. I am Renee, and welcome to Pure Grenada, the spice of the Caribbean. Perfect Caribbean island for luxury tropical escape. Next slide, please. So in Pure Grenada, the spice of the Caribbean, how do you get there from the UK? Well, from May 2021, we expect that Virgin and British Airways will return to us, and British Airways will come via Gatwick and Virgin Atlantic Heathrow. We're hoping that these dates stay intact, but of course, we're all in the limbo of waiting for the government to say what they have to say. A quick note is we do have new protocols for fully vaccinated visitors, as they now only have to quarantine for up to 48 hours pending a negative PCR test on arrival in Grenada. Next slide, please. So in Pure Grenada, luxury is personal to us. We're about the size of the Isle of Wight, and we have many experiences for your clients' experience. We are an authentic island with welcoming people and over 50 beaches and waterfalls. In 2019, before the pandemic, Condé Nast gave us the world's best beach, Grenada's Beach. We have lovely, amazing food and drink, as we were awarded the culinary capital from the World Food Travel Association. And as we are the spice of the Caribbean, we have a plethora of spices: nutmeg, ginger, and clove, just to name a few. And we have chocolate, and who would have thunk it? We have award-winning honey as well. So there's many things for your clients to do in Pure Grenada. In terms of food, you can also go to our gardens, as we've won over 15 gold medals at the RHS Chelsea show. Next slide, please. So here, I'm just going to go through quickly some of our luxury hotels and resorts on island. We have the Calabash Luxury Boutique Hotel, Silver Sands, 473 Villas and Resort, Mount Cinnamon, La Luna, and Spice Island Beach Resort. Now, all of these hotels do have villas as well, with the exception of Spice Island Beach Resort. Next slide, please. Here we have some new additions to our luxury product in Grenada. The Royalton Grenada will have 270 rooms and is fantastic for families and couples alike. It's really close to our international airport, about 2 minutes drive, and it's due to reopen on June 1st. Next slide, please. The lovely Point Calabini hosts 12 condos and 3 villas, and is a wellness-inspired luxury boutique private residence club and resort situated on a spectacular south coast of Grenada with many amenities. Next slide, please. We are so excited to be bringing along on island the Kimpton Kawana Bay, which will have 164 rooms, which will be nestled on the southern part of Grand Anse Beach. It will be our first IHG resort, and we're very excited to bring them along here in Grenada. And of course, the legendary, next slide please, sorry, Six Sense will be coming to Grenada on the Lassages Bay in St. David, which will have 100 rooms. Now, this brand, as you may know, is focused on a combination of wellness, sustainability, and luxury. It's going to be a fantastic addition to our Grenada luxury product. In addition to these resorts and hotels, we also have villas here in Grenada. Next slide, please.
Experience the pleasure of pure Grenada, the spice of the Caribbean, in a fresh, intimate way by renting one of the villas on the island. From homes cocooned by the lush vegetation to those that grace the beachfronts, you can choose a resort-based villa or a standalone for your home away from home experience. Complete with private pools and state-of-the-art kitchens to prepare and enjoy meals. And while you're here, embrace the adventure and explore our flavorful spice-infused cuisine or discover our amazing attractions. Visit puregrenada.com to learn more about booking a villa for your personalized vacation experience in Pure Grenada.
If you have any clients who are into the villa life, I'm sure that video has really inspired you to get them booking Grenada. So for your villa clients, we have semi-direct holiday rentals who are on-island villa specialists. They have a concierge service, and they can provide provisioning for your clients. They can provide a private chef, and they can also organize their island activities among many other services. So they are very important to utilize if you have villa-friendly clients. Next slide, please. So what's an island paradise luxury vacation without setting sail on the Caribbean blue sea on a yacht? Grenada is the luxury yacht destination of the Southern Caribbean and hosts over 10 marinas and boat yards. Now, we have facilities for up to mega yachts and super yachts. And if it's good enough for Steve Jobs' wife and Bill Gates, then it's definitely good enough for your clients. So definitely, if you have clients who are interested in yachting and exploring the blue sea and sky, Grenada should be on top of your list to get them booking. So now that you've learned a little bit about our luxury products here in Grenada, please take a video to show you why Grenada is just for you. guys. Pure Grenada, the spice of the Caribbean. We exude luxury. Thank you.
That's brilliant. Thank you so much, Renee. Thank you for telling us all about Grenada. And there is a lot of new things happening on that island. And we're really excited to get customers back out there again. I just want to remind everyone to check your chat as well, because I see that a few of our sponsors are putting fact sheets and things like that in the chat. So you can download the latest fact sheets for a lot of these properties and a lot of the islands. So cheers. We'll see you soon. And we are hoping that Grenada is going to be one of those countries on the green list, as well as the Seychelles. Now we go literally to the other side of the world, and we welcome Karen along about the Seychelles. There is talk that Seychelles is going to be on the green list. I think everyone's just waiting for those final decisions. So over to you, Karen, to tell us all about the luxury Seychelles.
Hello, thank you, Andy. So good afternoon, everybody. I'm so happy to be with you here this afternoon to tell you all about the little islands. So I am in the Seychelles, actually. It's been warm and sunny, 32 degrees. I'm actually looking for a little bit of British cool weather, but I know you don't feel sorry for me in my 32 degrees, so don't worry. So today I will tell you a little bit about the islands, and then later on if you have any questions. So the Seychelles, we are located just north of Madagascar on the east coast of Africa. Perfect island getaway with ultimate luxury, from your hotels to the service to the food, everything you can think of for a luxury holiday experience. Next, please. So why the Seychelles? What makes us so unique and so different? And we're very proud to say that today, Seychelles is still one of the most pristine and commercialized destinations remaining. Thank you. No mass tourism, no overcrowding. You'll be probably on one of our beautiful little beaches, and you can have the beach for yourself the whole day. So still very intact, and I would say still very, very exclusive. Next slide. So there we go. We do have some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. Again, uncrowded beaches, deserted beaches. We have so many for you to choose from. Just on the island of Mahe, there's 65 little beaches along the coast. And old, wild, and untouched. You won't find umbrellas or beach beds. And like I said, you'll probably find a little beach just for yourself the whole day. And of course, you can't miss the beaches on La Digue, because these are some of the most fantastic in the Seychelles. Next slide. So we do have 115 islands in the Seychelles, so many, many to choose from. And the fact that it's a living island, you really get a bit of an authentic local experience. They are unspoiled islands, all accessible islands. We have 41 granitic islands and 74 coralline islands. And since both islands are very different, we always encourage island hopping. This is the way to go when you're in the Seychelles. Each island is unique. Each island is different. Between the granitic and the coral already, it's a very different experience. Mahe, Prahl, and La Digue, which is our three main islands. This is where we really, really encourage you to combine. It's easily accessible, 1 hour by boat, ferry boats, 50 minutes by domestic flight. So you really have to move around. You have to explore the islands and really try out all the various adventures that we have in store for your clients. Between the islands, like I said, it's very easy. And it's a real shame to go to the Seychelles and just stay in one place. Even if you're in Seychelles for 10 nights, you can easily do the 3 islands. Each one is unique, it's different. Mahe being the largest one, there's the capital, there's more activities. Prahl has the famous Palais de Mai, and La Digue, you cannot miss La Digue. For me, La Digue feels like you've gone back in time. It's only bicycles to move around, it's authentic, it's traditional, and it is really the typical, I would say, heart of the Seychelles. When even us locals, we go there for our little short staycations. So next I will move on. Next slide, please. That's our coral islands. Like I mentioned, very, very different. We've got the beautiful ones, the likes of Alphonse and De Roche, which is a little bit further out. But when we look at the Seychelles, only 16 islands have accommodation, and all of the others are uninhabited, coconut trees and tortoises. But the island resorts are stunning. I'll tell you a little bit about that later. So next slide, I will show you a short video to introduce you to the islands.
Just when you think you've seen it all, something new comes along, and you realize there's another world to discover. These are islands that are like nothing else. This is where nature prevails, where it flows, where it flourishes. A sanctuary for all forms of life. A place that buzzes with culture. Combining traditions and creating something entirely new. You can see it in the people, the food, the hospitality.
Welcome aboard Flight 226. We'd like to thank you for traveling with us today, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Welcome to Seychelles.
Welcome to Seychelles.
Great. I think that's a really lovely video. So that now you've got an overview of the islands and what you can see and what you can do. So next I'll mention a little bit about our beautiful accommodation that we have. On Mahe, Pral and La Digue, you have a wide option of hotels ranging from little guest house, self-catering, little chalets, bungalows on the beach, to your three and 4 and 5 star luxury. But in terms of the higher end and the luxury product, we definitely have quite a few to choose from. We've got, for example, the island resorts, and that is the top of the top, from your luxury private villas and butler service and luxury pool villas. For example, the Six Senses on Felicity Island, the Fregat Island, De Roche, where we have the Four Seasons. So you have many to choose from, and many of them are easily combinable with Mahe, Pral, or even La Digue. So you can have sort of the island experience and the people and the culture on the main islands. Then you can flock over to one of the island resorts and have your own little island experience. And I have to say the most exclusive island resort in the Seychelles is, of course, North Island, where we had the royal couple, Prince William and Kate, come on their honeymoon. So you can't get any better than that. So next slide, please. I will show you a little bit about the activities that you can do when you get to the Seychelles. once you've chosen that perfect accommodation, you've got this whole range of activities for you to do, like you saw in the video, from zip lining, rock climbing, golf, of course, if you're a golf lover, we've got an 18-hole golf course in Prala, snorkeling, very easy from the beach with your flippers and your mask, fishing, sailing, diving. So it is not just a beach destination. There's so much for you to do. So you can be as active as you want or as lazy as you want. So the Seychelles, you've seen, it is lush, it is green all year round. And what is great about it as well is our nature. I think it is our greatest asset. When you come down to the Seychelles, you cannot miss that. Nearly 50% of the Seychelles is protected nature reserve. So you've got all the forests and nature reserve to visit, from our UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Vallée de Mai on Pralais, to the Morne Seychelles National Park, to all the different trails that you can try out. We have about 1,000 species of endemic flora and fauna. And as you can see in the picture, that is our famous coco de mer, the oddly shaped nut. And it can grow up to about 30 kilos. We have the male nut and the female nut, and they only grow in the Vallée de Mai in the Seychelles. Vallée de Mai is also very famous for the black parrot, which is our national bird, and it's only found here in the Seychelles. So you are really spoiled in terms of flora and fauna, and if you are a nature lover, Seychelles is a paradise. From the green geckos to the tiny frogs to the different species of plants and palms and flowers, and our very, very famous Esmeralda. Next slide. So this is him, Esmeralda. If you ever come to the Seychelles, you will definitely be able to meet him. He is actually one of the oldest giant tortoises in the world. He's nearly 200 years old, and he lives on Bird Island. Bird Island is this spectacular place. It's all about conservation, and you have millions and millions of birds coming on the island. And this is where our very famous Esmeralda lives. Seychelles has a tortoise population of about over 150,000. I always laugh. I say we have more tortoises in Seychelles than we have people. So you're bound to see them everywhere. On the island of Curious, they live freely on the island, and you can go for the day when you are on Pralais. It's a great day trip. You can have picnic on the beach and then just socialize with the tortoises. You've got Arid and Cousin with the bird nature reserves. If you love bird watching, we have about 13 species of endemic birds. So the next slide actually will show you a little bit of the different attractions and places that you can visit in the Seychelles, from our distillery, the rummery, where we make our local rum, the Takamaka, botanical gardens, spice gardens, Vallée de Mai, the beaches, the typical Creole market in Victoria as well. So next slide, please. Okay, so that was an overview of the different attractions you can visit. So that was a little bit all around about the Seychelles. If I had to describe Seychelles, I would say it is an island of immense diversity and variety, from its people, its culture, activities. It's a place for everyone: families, couples, honeymooners, weddings, of course. You can have ultimate luxury, or you can have something local, basic in our little guest guest houses and self-catering. So whatever your budget, Seychelles is ideal. We also have an online training program. So if you ever want to learn more about the Seychelles, you can go on the website, seychellessuperstar.co.uk, and you can become a Seychelles specialist. So indeed, today, I hope you enjoyed the presentation and you were able to experience the Seychelles Islands, which is indeed another world. Thank you very much.
Brilliant. And did I hear you right? Are you actually in the Seychelles?
Yes, I am.
Wow.
I'm from 32 degrees.
I didn't realize that. I mean, this is what's so wonderful about doing these online things. I mean, we love to do face-to-face, but it's amazing that we can actually bring the world to one little place. So thank you so much for that. Was so much information about the Seychelles. Cheers. And then we're going to speed right along because we've just got one quick ad break to put in there. We want to introduce Sabrina from Dominican Republic. Just a quick little snippet of what's happening in the Dom Rep. But I don't think Sabrina is in the Dom Rep.
No, unfortunately. I'm in my office in West London. Hello, everybody. Hello, thank you so much for joining us today. I have shared a couple of links in the chat. Interesting information. As of this week, we no longer require proof of negative PCR for UK arrivals. So just a valid passport, and there's some protocols. I have shared the link in the chat here. I will copy them again just in case. Thank you so much again, and we're here in the office. I will share my contact details here for you if you have any questions. By the way, before I forget, we reopened to tourism in July of last year. So we've had all these months to practice our WTTC Safety First certified protocols with everything physical distancing, digital elements, all of what you've been hearing in the last year, basically. Thank you so much again. And I think Debbie will show or Andrew will show our video now.
Now is your time. Time to be yourself. To wake up in the land of your dreams. The moment to feel free to fulfill your wishes. To have everything one step away from you. To enjoy it body and soul. In safety. Dominican Republic awaits you with everything you like most. What are you waiting for?
Dominican Republic has it all.
Right. Oh, sorry. Am I unmuted? Oh, yes. Oh, no. There we go. Sorry about that. That's wonderful. That brings us to the end of our presentation. So we're going to go straight into doing our quiz. Now, I think those of you that have done this with us before know that you will need to have the app. Hopefully, you all have that app downloaded. I've lost my screen for some reason. It's all over here. Why is it over there? Oh gosh. Okay, hold on a second. I've just got some technical issues. Got it. Right. So hopefully you all have the app. We are going to ask you a series of questions. The questions will come up on the app. You use your app as your keypad. The PIN number for the app, please make sure you put your name in, maybe put your name, first name and surname in there so we know to find you if you are one of our winners. And then put in the PIN number 2727, 2727 is the PIN number. And I should be able to see you logging in. Yes, you are logging in now, which is wonderful. Oh, wow, lots of you. There's so many of you this week. That's fabulous to see so many of you joining us. Loads of you. I've got 31 on there now, 34 on there. So, yep, keep 2727. Hopefully you've got that all in there. Now I'm going to be asking questions. We're going to go quite quickly. You're going to get 6 points for a correct answer. There's 2 points for a bonus if you are the fastest finger first. We will keep, if you get your name up in lights, if you get the fastest finger first, you get the extra 2 bonus points. And we will start shortly as soon as, yes, we've got 37. Hopefully everyone's ready to go. So remember, try and answer the question. Answer correctly gets you the 6 points. If you do go fastest, you get the 2 bonus points. So we're going to go right into this now because there's an amazing prize. Don't forget, it's 7 nights, TRS Turquesa in Punta Cana for 2 people, all inclusive in the Dominican Republic. An amazing prize. So are we ready to go? Let's go. There's a couple of questions. We jumbled them all up from each of our sponsors. So we're going to start now. Ooh, well, hopefully it will. Here we go. So the first question is going to be a numbers question. You're going to put the correct number in and hit enter. All right? Put the number in, hit enter. That's how this works. Question number 1, start the timer now. How many exclusive a la carte restaurants are there for TRS Turquesa customers? How many exclusive a la carte restaurants are there for TRS Turquesa customers? A couple of seconds left. Let's see how you've done on that one. How many got the correct? Only 11 out of 42 of you got this correct. So who gets the bonus points? The correct answer is 4. And oh, wild. Ooh, that's a funky tune for Joe. So that means, Joe Wild, you're at the top of the leaderboard after question number 1. But it's all to play for. Here we go. The next question is going to be a sequence question. You're going to see a list of things and you have to put them in order. I'll show you the list and I'll give you a little bit of extra time on this one. This is the list. At the Rainforest Spa in Sugar Beach, St. Lucia, guests can enjoy the following treatments. Put them in alphabetical order. 10. Put them in alphabetical order. You've got the bamboo body polish or the hot candle massage, the detox algae wrap, the coconut bliss treatment. Have you got last chance to get them in? Yes. There's the correct order. 36 of you out of 43 got that right. And who gets the extra bonus points for that one? Sarah C. Well done, Sarah C. The extra 2 points. Right, here we go. The next question. This is a numbers question. Put the number in, hit enter. Here we go. How many granitic islands can you find in the Seychelles? Ooh, can you remember that one? How many granitic islands? There was granitic and coralline, I think. Here we go. Oh, how many? Only 24 got that correct. It is 41 answers correct. Who gets the bonus point? Becky M, you get the bonus point. Oh, I think Becky won one of our previous events. And you're right up there at the top at the moment, near the top anyway. Here we go. Next question. This is going to be a sequence question. We're going over to the island of Grenada. I will show you the list. And I'm going to ask you from A to Z to put these spices all grown on the island of Grenada in alphabetical order. All of these spices are grown on the island. Can you put them now in alphabetical order? And who can get there and do it the quickest? Fingers at the ready. I'm sure you're furiously putting those in. 31 of you got it correct. That's brilliant. And here is the correct answer. Cinnamon cloves, ginger, mace, nutmeg, turmeric. Who gets the bonus point? Ooh, Sarah C. Ooh. You're all in it to win it. Let me tell you, it's very, very close at the top. I'm going to do one more question and then we're going to go and see what the scores on the doors are. So here is now this is a multiple choice question and we're in Aruba. Where in Aruba are the ocean villas located? Are they in Oranjestad, Savineta, Barcadera, San Nicolas? Wow, that's a tough one. A, B, C, D, quickly, get your answers in. Did you all get them in time? Oh, some of you missed it. Only 6 of you got that correct. Savineta, that was a bit of a tough one throwing that one in. But out of those 6, who got the fastest finger first? Lauren, Clark's Travel. Ooh, that's right. Nice, smooth little tune. So as we're about halfway there, I'm going to quickly show you the leaderboard because let me tell you, it's very close at the top. Here we go from bottom to top. Oh, in 41st, 36th, 25th. A lot of you in 25th place. A lot of from 25th to 9th. All of you are still in it. If you look at all the 9th places, 8th, 3 and 5th. Third, we got Lauren, Becky, Vicky, and Joe Wild at the top, but only by 2 points. It's all very close. A few more questions to play for, and then we'll see how we go. Now, we've got a sequence question here. We're at the TRS Turquesa by Grand Palladium. I'm going to show you the list, and the question is going to be, starting with the least expensive up to the most expensive, put these room categories in order at TRS Turquesa by Grand Palladium. So from the least expensive to the most expensive, I'll give you a little extra time before I start the timer. That's a tough one. You've got the Ambassador Suite, the Villa Suite Poolside, the Junior Suite Garden View, the Romance Suite Swim Up. Right. How many got it correct? Oh, 19 of you got it correct. Well done. The answer was the Junior Suite Garden View, then the Villa Suite, the Romance Suite Swim Up, and the Ambassador Suite. Who got the bonus points on that one? Emma Handley. Well done, Emma. Putting you near the top. Oh, it's all to play for at the top of the leaderboard. We've still got Joe up there, Lynn up there. Leslie has moved up there. Becky M still up there. Vicky McLaren is up there as well. Right, start the timer on this one. This is Seychelles. Name the most exclusive private island in the Seychelles. Is it North Island, Dennis Island, Frolin Island, or Mahe Island? Right, remember that's where William and Kate went on their honeymoon. The most exclusive island is, of course, North Island. 19 correct answers. Who gets the bonus point? Aaron, you get 2 bonus points for being the fastest finger first. I can tell you we've got about 10 people in the top now, and they are including Nikki C, Helen Wheatley, Liz King, Dinah, Lynn, Leslie, Joe, Vicky, Lauren. Wow, it's going close. We've got a few more questions left. At the Sugar Beach, a Viceroy's Resort St. Lucia, what is the name of the old world colonial style a la carte restaurant? Bayside, Bupa's, Great Room, or the Jalusi? Ah, did you know that one? It's housed in the Great House, which means it's called the Great Room. Yes, so did you get that correct? Only 12 of you, and the fastest finger first, Lynn Payne. Tell you, Lynn, that's got you right up there in about joint second. Vicky McLaren is currently our leader just by a couple of points, but Leslie Clements, Liz King, Nikki, Lauren, Sharon, Dinah, Helen, Sheena, Amber, Ali, Becky, Diane, you're all still in it to win it. It's a fabulous prize, this. So here we go with a question from the Dominican Republic. What is the capital of the Dominican Republic? Is it Bávaro, Santo Domingo, La Romana, or Santiago? There's a quick little interesting one thrown in. See if you can get that one quickly. Let's see how many people got that. 25 of you got that correct. Who that was Santo Domingo. But who got the bonus points? Jenny. Jenny with the bonus points on that one. Well done, Jenny. So we're still, it's so close at the top. And let me tell you, there's about 3 questions left. Wow. Great prize this as well from Palladium Hotels. Here we go. How many beaches are there in Grenada? Over 30, over 40, over 50, over 60? Quickly, everyone's quick. Only those couple of points can make a big difference in this. Right, the correct answer to this is 18 of you said C, over 50. And the fastest finger first. A little bit of opera, Amber Bradshaw. You get the extra 2 bonus points on that one. There's only a couple more questions left. It's still tight at the top. Right, what's the most luxurious high-rise hotel in Aruba? Is it the Ritz-Carlton, the Aruba Marriott, the Hyatt Regency, or the Hilton Aruba? Is it Ritz-Carlton, Aruba Marriott, Hyatt Regency, Hilton Aruba? Whoa, many of you got this correct, I believe. And 24 of you got that correct. But I can tell you that was the Ritz-Carlton. And I can tell you at the moment, it's a real battle at the top. Who got 2? Sarah C got 2 bonus points for that one. I can tell you the lead keeps changing We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you on 48 points and just one of you on 50 points. Lynn Page is leading at the moment with only a couple of questions left, but Vicky, Leslie, Liz, Nikki, Helen, Sheena, Joe, Lauren, Amber, you're all in it. So here we go. 2 questions left. Now I just threw this question in to see if you know the answer.
10.
Which country has the world's oldest rum distillery? Is it Venezuela, Dominican Republic, Fiji, or Barbados? Venezuela, Dominican Republic, Fiji, or Barbados? This could sort out what's happening at the top, and it has sorted out. There's been a completely new person at the top. 19 correct answers said it was D, Barbados. The Mount Gay Distillery was established in 1703. And who got? Sharon got 2 bonus points. Wow. We're moving into the last question, and we've got a 3-way tie at the moment at the top. Yes, I can tell you, moving into the last questions, it's all to play for. Right, here we go. This is going to be a numbers question. And I will tell you that right now it is between Liz King, Nikki C, Sheena, Lynn Page, Amber Bradshaw, and probably Vicky and Leslie and Helen. I think you're still, and possibly Sharon, still in with a shot. Wow. So are you ready? All to play for. It might come down to fastest finger first. This is a numbers question. I want you to put the number in and hit enter.
10.
How many nights on all-inclusive is one of you about to win at the TRS Turquesa in Punta Cana with Palladium Hotels? I'm exhausted. The correct answer is 7, isn't it? But who got the fastest finger first? That is going to be the Lauren Fox Travel. But did it make any difference at the top? Oh my goodness. As I end this round, I am going to show you what's happening on the keyboard on the keyboard at the moment. Because I am going to have to do a tiebreaker on this one. So here comes the leaderboard, right down from the lowest, right up. Right, so look at this. At the top, 4th place, Amber and Lynn, you almost did it, but Sheena, Nikki, and Liz King, you guys are in first place at the moment. It's going to be a tiebreaker. Right, now let me see if I can plan. I haven't had to do a tiebreaker before. So this is how it's going to work. Let me just no, I don't end that session. Here we go. Right, I am going to find a tiebreaker. So on this particular question, only Liz, Nikki, and Sheena will be answering this question. So everyone else put their things away. Only Liz, Nikki, and Sheena will be answering this question. I'm going to hide that. I'm going to see if I can. Right. So between Liz, Nikki, and Sheena, I'm going to give you one question. The person that gets closest to the correct answer will be our winner. Actually, I'm trying to just delete. Okay, here we go. Just bear with me. Ooh, this is very tense, very exciting stuff. I know some of you got children to go and pick up. But this is very exciting. Right. Okay, so we only have 3 of you left. Liz, Nikki, and Sheena. Right. Here is your question. The person that gets closest to this correct answer in the fastest time. And here is the question. Right. Between Liz, Nikki, and Sheena. Between 1 and 100, what percentage of the Caribbean islands are inhabited by people? So put in an answer, hit enter. The person that gets closest to this, between 1 and 100, what percentage of the Caribbean islands are inhabited by? Quickly get your answers in there. Oh, Liz, I don't think you got it there in time. Anyway, so the correct answer is actually 2%. 2%. But who got closest to 2% and is today's winner? 7 nights, TRS Turquesa. It was Nikki C. Nikki C, you got the closest. You said 67%. Sheena said 70%. Can you believe only 2% of the Caribbean is actually inhabited? So that is the answer. And we will have to decide who's going to get the rum between Liz and Sheena. We may be able to just send both of you a bottle of rum. Liz King and Sheena were our runners up in that one. We'll see if we can get another bottle of rum out of the Dominican Republic. But can we have Nikki on screen? And can we have Joe from Palladium on screen? That was a tense moment in the last question. Can we have them? I've stopped sharing the screen, haven't I? Yes, I have. There's Nikki. Hi, Nikki. Well done. And Joe will present the prize, 7 nights, all inclusive for 2 people at the TRS Turquesa. And of course, we've got a couple of bottle of rums for the runners up. They were Sheena and Liz King were the runners up there. Well done, Nikki.
My heart's been going like this during that tie break.
Sorry, I know. Nothing like dragging it out, really, is there?
God. I was like, oh my God, it's gone now. Jeez.
Brilliant. Brilliant. All right, love. Well, so we are going to bring Debbie back up the screen. Thank you very much. I know some people have got to go and pick up children and everything. It brings us to the end of our virtual around the world luxury event. We'd like to thank you again for joining us. And we'd also like to thank all our sponsors for joining us. Joe from Palladium, Shamin from Aruba, Andrea from Sugar Beach, Renee from Grenada, Karen from Seychelles, Sabrina from Dominican Republic. And we would like to just remind you of our next event, our last online and Deb event, which is coming to you. I think we've got the slide and Debbie's going to tell you all about it.
Yep. So we've decided we will be wrapping up our virtual events because we're looking forward to actually getting back out and doing face-to-face events, but we will be wrapping up with our Destination Luxury event on the 28th of May at 1:45. And we have a fantastic prize from Palladium Hotels, again, a little closer to home this time, but we'll be taking from the Cook Islands to Menorca, also going back to Grenada. And yeah, that's going to be a really exciting one. So save the date for Friday, the 28th of May. And then we also have the Antigua and Barbuda Greatest Escapes Week, and that's daily from the 10th of May to the 13th of May. And there are 6 holiday opportunities to be won to Antigua. So all the details are on our new Facebook page, which is Travel Trade Events, and we look forward to seeing you as much as possible and also getting back into face-to-face events, fingers crossed, from the summer onwards.
Wow.
So,
wouldn't that be amazing? I mean, even the thought of getting together and seeing people face to face it's kind of scary. Yes. We won't know what to do with each other, will we? And of course, we must thank Debbie for putting on these events and Jamie for keeping it running. We'll have that virtual event next month. Until then, keep smiling, keep positive, and let's hope we'll all be flying again soon.
Come fly with me, let's fly away.
Thank you, everyone. Great to see you.
Can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In Llama Land, there's a one-man band and he'll toot his flute for you. Come fly with me, let's take off in the blue. Once I get you up there